developing an anti-phishing large language model, a focus group study on human, technological, and legal factors. The phishing problem poses a significant threat to modern information systems, putting both individuals and businesses at risk. Phishing cyber attacks is one of the biggest security risks to contemporary information systems, which may harm end users and service providers in various ways, both financially and professionally. The current work aims to specify and validate an AI-driven multi-factor anti-phishing data model with implementation of focus group studies. The focus group discussions aim to identify and discuss user model endpoints related to the human, technology, and legislative factors for both explicit and implicit user modeling. The insights gathered will guide the development of corresponding AI-driven user modeling and profiling mechanisms. This research explores the convergence of generative AI and phishing, utilizing multidisciplinary approach that will formalize a novel anti-phishing user model incorporating human, technology, and legal factors. The goal is to facilitate the creation of advanced algorithms, enable organizations to assess their readiness against phishing attacks, and gauge the vulnerability of their employees and stakeholders. State-of-the-art anti-phishing research is highly fragmented and monolithic and does not address the problem from a multidisciplinary perspective. In this work, we utilize focus groups aiming to implement a multidisciplinary approach that will formalize a novel anti-phishing user model that will incorporate human, technology, and legal factors of phishing and study the subject across the three pillars. The first pillar refers to the human factor that will gather the static and dynamic metrics of the users while engaged in interaction with the system. The human factor will embrace metrics like age, gender, nationality, personality, emotion level, etc. The second pillar refers to technology factor that will classify the users through machine learning algorithms based on the applied user authentication policy and their susceptibility to phishing attacks based on the statistical model. The technology factor will embrace metrics like authentication policy, knowledge-based authentication, interaction device, etc. The third pillar refers to the legal factor that will reason about the best fit recommendation legal advice, aiming to mitigate phishing attacks to end users and service providers. In many countries, phishing legislation laws does not exist, and traditional criminal laws of computer crimes and identity theft are used for most of the phishing attacks. Therefore, recommending of specific laws at national or EU level is an important step in the mitigation of phishing attacks, especially considering the dynamic context of cybersecurity legislation in the EU and Greece. Based on the aforementioned research model, we formulated the following research question related to the focus group research we conducted. What are the user model requirements for an AI-driven multidisciplinary anti-phishing data model? By answering this question, we will be able to assist the development of corresponding AI-driven user modeling and profiling mechanisms that will be utilized to validate the user model according to specific metrics aligned to static and dynamic profiles. In the current work, three focus groups were conducted aiming to identify and discuss user model endpoints related to the human factor, technology factor, and legislative factor for both explicit and implicit user modeling. The objective of this task is to identify and confirm the user model by conducting focus group studies, and the insights gathered from these discussions will be used as input for the development of corresponding AI-driven user modeling and profiling mechanisms. The focus group studies involved key stakeholders from participating organizations, including data protection officers, security experts, lawyers, and system administrators. Thus, three focus groups were conducted consisting of individual users, legal experts, and public services users that included participants from general public and representative stakeholders from organizations like data protection officers, security experts, lawyers, and system administrators. All three focus group discussions were conducted online through teleconference. The legal experts focus group consisted of 8 participants, including practicing attorneys and legal experts from academia. Facilitated by an operator with expertise in IT law, The discussion centered on the legal dimensions of phishing with a particular emphasis on capturing the experiences of professionals when supporting victims of phishing attacks. The Public Services Focus Group consisted of 5 participants with administrative roles in public organizations, including IT departments of higher education institutions, public health institutions. These sessions facilitated discussions focused on practical challenges encountered in implementing cybersecurity protocol strategies to counter potential phishing attacks. The individual focus group consisted of 5 participants with diverse backgrounds, potentially including individuals who have been victims of phishing attacks in the past. One participant represented the National Data Protection Authority. Through open dialogue, participants shared personal experiences contributing to a comprehensive understanding of their views on phishing threats and prevention measures. All 3 focus group interviews were held via teleconference and had a duration between 50 and 60 minutes. The focus groups were managed by 2 research team members, with the first team member, the principal researcher, acting as the moderator for all groups, and the second team member acting as the assistant moderator, helping participants with technical issues. All participants were recruited through targeted email invitations. The discussions were conducted in the participants' native language. Additionally, notes were taken by the moderator, and the recorded discussions were manually transcribed into text for further analysis. In terms of ethics, all participants completed a privacy notice and a consent form. Before each focus group, a short briefing was held with information about the procedure and the subject, and after the end of it, a debriefing finalized the procedure. As part of the ethics procedure, each participant was assigned a reference code for ensuring anonymity. About the results of the Public Services Focus Group. The group emphasized the need for a user-centric system with personalized responses, legal information, and intuitive user experience to enhance phishing defense mechanisms. They highlighted the necessity for autonomous phishing detection methods accessible to all users and ongoing training programs to enhance the community's ability to respond to threats effectively. The group raised concerns about the potential overuse and disruptive nature of an AI system, suggesting a need for careful design to balance engagement and utility. They emphasized the potential value of an AI system in providing immediate post-attack guidance. Overall, the Public Services Focus Group underscored the importance of user-centric features, legal information, and continuous training to improve phishing defense in organizations. Results from the Legal Experts Focus Group. The group focused on actions victims should take after phishing attempts, emphasizing contacting providers and authorities, preserving evidence, and seeking legal counsel if necessary. The group discussed the need for the AI system to provide guidance on legal protections. They emphasized that the AI system should inform lawyers regarding the necessary actions to be taken, legal protections, and assist in reporting incidents to banks while collecting evidence from victims. The feedback highlighted that it would be of major importance for the AI system to provide advice on fraud prevention and mitigation, specifically concerning the legal grounds for compensation. Overall, the Legal Focus Group underscored the importance of the AI system providing comprehensive legal advice and guidance to both victims and legal professionals in addressing phishing attacks. Results of the Individuals Focus Group. Offering prompt guidance post-phishing attack and categorizing email as spam or not spam. Offering details on laws regulating phishing attacks and informing users of their legal responsibilities. Incorporating legal advice, data privacy considerations, and guidance on contacting providers and preserving evidence in case of fraud. Providing personalized interactive experiences and ensuring privacy and security of user data. Assisting in recognizing and responding to phishing attempts by offering clear and actionable advice. And finally, the AI system should be technically accurate, user-friendly, and ensure privacy and security of user data, while incorporating legal advice and awareness of data protection regulations. What are the LLM specifications resulted from the three focus groups? The Public Services Focus Group emphasized the need for a user-centric system that provides prompt guidance post-phishing attack, categorizes emails as spam or not spam, offers personalized and interactive experiences, and ensures privacy and security of user data. The Individual User Focus Group discussed the need for the AI system to assist in recognizing and responding to phishing attempts, provide clear, actionable advice post-attack, categorize user problems, and ensure a technically accurate and user-friendly design. The Legal Focus Group highlighted the importance of the AI system, providing guidance on laws regulating phishing attacks, informing users of their legal responsibilities, and offering up-to-date information on phishing tactics to enhance user awareness. Across all three focus groups, there was an emphasis on the need for continuous training and awareness programs, the potential value of AI systems in assisting users, and the importance of legal advice, data privacy considerations, and contacting providers preserving evidence in case of fraud. The future work embraced from this paper includes developing an AI-driven and human technology and legal-centered user modeling approach to provide a more comprehensive method to identify vulnerable users for phishing attacks and proceed to mitigation actions. Implementing the LLM specification identified from the three focus groups, such as offering prompt guidance for post-phishing attacks, categorizing emails, providing personalized and interactive experiences. Incorporate legal advice, informing users of their legal responsibilities, and providing up-to-date information on phishing attacks and phishing tactics to enhance user awareness. Assisting users in recognizing and responding to phishing attempts by offering clear, actionable advice, categorizing user problems, and ensuring technically accurate and user-friendly design. And finally, conducting continuous training and awareness programs to enhance the community's ability to respond to phishing threats effectively. To this direction, we propose the AILA system that suggests an anti-phishing user model that will design and develop innovative recommendation functions and will provide personalized legal advice to organizations and furthermore, it will demonstrate a multidisciplinary and open source anti-phishing framework that will implement phishing prevention and mitigation algorithms. At the top of that, it will deliver validated anti-phishing adaptation heuristics aiming to facilitate the transfer of scientific knowledge that will derive from valid real-world case studies that will be implemented within the participating organizations' higher education domain to other domains like e-government, e-health, or e-banking. Thank you.